The Living Forest is, for all of us, a challenge. A technical challenge because it's the first European film of this kind. A challenge because it's a Spanish animation film. A challenge because we have to put on a project of this caliber. A challenge for all of us who are nobodies who love cinema and love to tell stories. We've been using Maya forever. We started out using Power Animator, moved on to Maya, and now we're using Maya 3.0. It's software that has been adding new things to our productions as we've been progressing through its versions and has responded to each of our needs as they have arisen.
In the Living Forest, Maya has helped in the production chain or pipeline in several ways. Fundamentally, it's a very intuitive program which allows you to save production time and improve the time required for the users to learn. Also, it has certain utilities to let you save a lot of time, like IPR, for example. One of the most important factors was the opening code aspect of Maya, which allowed us to do our own programming and adapt the tool to our working system. Another very important factor was the paint effects, which allowed us to create plants and model things that would be very difficult to do geometrically and very expensive to render.
At Digra, we have a team of animators who've become involved in the production. We made Maya animator friendly by creating an interface that allowed them to animate in a natural way, a traditional way, which allowed us to get them working in just a few weeks.
One of the things we like the most about the renderer in Maya is the use of the shading. This allows us to save time when it comes to preparing certain textures and obtain the kind of finish that we couldn't get or be much more difficult to get otherwise. It's very intuitive, very easy to use. What I like about these technologies is specific to each tool. For example, in Paint Effects, I love the way the brushes are used, and especially the calculation method. You don't need polygons, you don't need anything. You just paint and can easily move it in real time. And the rendering is fantastically fast.
We believe we're going through a magical time. Nowadays, you can take on projects that were unthinkable 5 years ago. Now there are tools like Maya that allow us to compete with production companies out of LA whose budgets are tremendously higher than ours. But we can offer products of an international quality at the right price.